Epsicons.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Football with ourselves, Sporting Continental. Now right off the bat, let me direct you guys to a video that we posted out yesterday. You can see a few clips of it there on your screen. It's a precursor to what happened in today's video. Basically, we filmed pre-match and we released the video yesterday. I think it makes the videos a little bit more watchable, less time. If you've got an attention span like me of a goldfish, then it definitely makes it easier and probably more enjoyable. So yeah, check that out. But for today, let's get straight into the starting lineup then. So following last week's defeat, we've changed shape. We've gone for a 3-5-2. In goal, Fash Ibrahimi, Terry Obeng, Hugo Campos and Montel Shaw, our centre-backs. Right wing-back, we've got Daniel Grant, and our left wing-back is Darren T-Tray Wilson. In the middle of the park, we've got Joe Bailey alongside the captain for the day. Returning is VJ, and Aiden Culver is just ahead of them. Our forward two, we've got none other than number 11, Todd Joyce, and number 9, Sir Dan Hughes. We have two players on the bench today. We've had a shortage of players in the last couple of weeks. We've got number 5, John Jupp, number 17, Cairo Kelly, and the gaffer is Joe and Jupp. Now I want to thank West Norwood for getting me their starting lineup. Like I said, if teams want to send it to me when we play them, more than happy to make a graphic and put it in the team. Number 1 in goal for them is Daniel Duncanson, who isn't a goalkeeper but is filling in for them in the first half. Number 4 is the captain Malik Ellis, our left back. Their centre backs are Sean Kelly and Ryan Nolan, and right back is Brian Gaglo. In the middle of the park, they've got Jordan Williams. On the right hand side, they've got Jonathan Kusaka. On the left is Edison Huey. And ahead of Jordan Williams, they've got Perry Rose. Forward 2 for West Norwood is Andrew Glazebrook and Shane Khalid. Norwood do have 3 players on the bench today. Number 6 when he comes on is Ryan King. Number 12 is Ryan Kelly. And number 8 is Anthony Wallace. And the gaffer is sacked in the morning. Okay, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Give us a like, leave a comment down below, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. So yeah, pause the video, go and give us a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. So following on from our defeat last week in the Marcus Lipton Cup, we do need to get back to form. We've not been the best, to be honest, since the Christmas break. And with today being a league game, we know that 3 points is an absolute must. We need 7 points from our remaining 5 games to secure the league title. And we want to do that earlier than later to avoid any slip-ups. That being said, let's get on with the game. So it's a throw for Terry. Todd slips and the ball's going to end up over the far side with Norwood. And they're going to play it back into the keeper there, but it's played into Dan. Dan takes it wide, has a shot and he's missed the target there. That's a good chance, to be fair. And I'll be honest, myself, I expect Sir Dan to at least hit the target on that one. 2 minutes in and it's Norwood with the ball played over the far side to Brian Gaglo. He's going to send this one forward and Hugo's going to get there ahead of Shane. Hugo's going to set this one back into Fash, who lets it run across his body. That's a mistake. Andrew gets it off him. His turn here. This is a short goal. And what a tackle that is by Monts. That is a goal-saving tackle by Montel Shaw. Fantastic defending by Monts. Andrew is going to be very angry with himself on that one. I know that Norwood's sideline definitely were. And here we're coming forward on the counter now. Darren plays it forward. Todd brings it down beautifully. Gets past the defender. He's into the box. Opens up his body and he's put that into the back of the net. And just like that, from back to front, 1-0. We've taken the lead. Wow, there's so much to unpack here. As Hugo lays it back to Fash. Fash for some reason decides to let it run for so long. Andrew tackles him. And he could have sneezed on that ball and it would have gone in. But it's a fantastic tackle by Monts. Take nothing away from him there. And as the ball gets played forward by Darren, Todd brings it down beautifully and gets away from the defender. And I'll tell you what, you see this finish from behind the goal looks even better. Let's have a look. It's a throw for Norwood. Malik throws it to Andrew, who checks it back to Malik. Malik goes down line, but he's going to come back inside and he's going to play it in. Ball's going to end up with the number 16 here, and he's going to dance through our defense. Fantastic feat from him, but he runs into Monts, who's there to get it clear, and he gets it as far as Dan. Dan takes a touch, plays this one over the top for Todd. The flag has stayed down. He was onside, to be fair, and this could be his second, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, VJ's back. Close them. Throw over the far side, 22 minutes, nearly 23 gone. And Todd is going to drop a shoulder there and get himself in between the two Norwood players. He's going to switch this one out to Dan over this near side. He's carried on his run. He gets into the box. It's a diving header by Todd. It's saved by the keeper, but Aiden is there to follow it up. And we've extended the lead to 2-0 here. Aiden putting it in the back of the net. He said he's dedicating that one to Auntie Janice. She had a nightmare bus ride earlier in the week, and he wants to show his support. Hashtag we stand with Auntie. Hashtag TFL, we want the money back. Okay, so game continues here, and West Norwood are going to come forward trying to look for an equalizer, and it's a fantastic ball, it must be said, by Malik over the top here into Shane, who does have pace. Hugo does well there to get in front of him and force him wide. He gets a shot, but it's the George W end. Stuff like that happens. I'll be honest, I don't even know what to say about this clip. Fash goes long and Spencer Grady 2.0 heads this one forward, and it goes to Terry, and Terry does Terry things, and Andrew wins the ball off him. Plays it inside into Shane, but Fash comes out. Looks to have gathered it with ease, to be fair, but he's dropped it and it falls to Hugo. Hugo clears this one up the pitch. VJ sets it to Hugo. Hugo goes over the top. Todd brings it down. And you see there, he's going to be injured on this one. He's going to carry on playing for a while. The ball goes over from Joe into VJ. It bounces up in the air. Can we just move on? Yeah, let's just move on. Norwood with the ball here on this near side, and the ball gets played inside. And that was either very, very clever by the number 17, or he got lucky there. I'm going to go he did that on purpose, to be honest. But the ball's given away by Brian Gaglow into Darren. Darren over the far side. We know he's got the speed. He's going to get this one into the box, and it's going to fall into Dan. Dan is going to touch it down to Todd. Todd is going to play it back to Dan. Dan touches it inside on his left. He's curling this one at the far post, and what a save that is. That is absolutely fantastic. By somebody who's not even a goalkeeper, by the way. Daniel Duncanson. Big yourself up, bro. What a save that was. Ball over this near side. Then it's a throw for Norwood. And the ball's going to be won here by Joe. Plays it into Dan. Dan with just a straight ball over the top. Keeper's coming out here. Todd is going to latch onto it. Oh, Daniel, what have you done? You've missed the ball. And Todd has put it into the back of the net. Unfortunately, Todd is going to go down injured, and we are going to take him off. The keeper, having just made a fantastic save not too long ago, absolutely melts on this one. But you know what? What can you say? Again, I'll reiterate, he's not actually a keeper. He was filling in. So we got to give him a pass on that one. But Todd makes no mistake. Gets his second of the game into the back of the net. And that's our third goal of the day. 3-0 to the Cons. We don't do stepovers, because that happens. Now, I wonder if I could sign Andrew Glazebrook to take our corners for us. Very, very close to going straight in there. Thankfully, Joey was on the line to head that one clear. And here you see Aiden battling with Spencer Grady 2.0. He's going to block the cross. He's going to get brought down. And we're going to get a free kick. A free kick for us in a good area here, and it's Dan to take it, and it's going to be cleared off the line, and it's going to end up here with Darren, who hits it on the volley, but it goes straight through to the keeper. Close them. Andrew, I hate you. Ball over the far side, then it's Sean Kelly with it, and he plays it inside. Midfielder for Norwood allowed to turn, and he plays a clever reverse pass there into Shane, but Hugo somehow gets back and toes that one out for a corner for Norwood. Now the corner came to nothing, and it's 46 minutes on the clock. The referee is going to allow one last attack here for West Norwood, as Sean is going to launch this one into the box. Mont is going to clear it, and with that, the referee is going to blow the half-time whistle. It finishes 3-0 to the Cons. And we did record half-time, but this is what it sounded like. So yeah, I'm not going to include that in there because no one wants to just listen to bare wind for no reason. But basically what Joe and Jupp said was, we started well, apart from obviously the little slip up from Fash at the start, but we played well, to be fair. We've played on the counter and it's worked for us. We're 3-0 up. Keep it going, don't switch off, and don't allow them back in the game. And with them having to score now, it's going to hopefully leave some gaps for us to exploit. And when the chances come, we got to take them. Now Norwood have made a couple of changes. Ryan Kelly is gone in goal for them, and Daniel Duncanson has gone up front. They've still got a couple players on the bench, one being the Silver Fox, Ryan King. And they're coming forward here, and it's Shane on the ball. And he tries to play that one, or not tries, he does play that one over to the far side. The ball gets laid back into Shane from 20 yards out. He's going to have a goal, but that one goes over the bar. 52 minutes, nearly 53 in this half. Norwood have started a better side, and they put this one into the box. Fash goes to gather it. He gets challenged there by Daniel. Daniel tries to lay it off. It goes as far as Mons. Mons gets this one clear. Now, number 4 for West Norwood, their captain, Malik, tells Dan to close them, and then turns into prime Ronaldinho, and then remembers he's Malik and kicks the ball off the pitch. Over this near side, Brian and Kai are building up a little rivalry. No way! No way! VJ's back, but he's still got to close them. So it's Norwood still pushing forward here, and it's a throw into the feet of Shane. Aiden's going to win the ball here off him. Instead of clearing this one with his left, he decides to cut inside and kick it up the pitch. Only as far as number 16, and is brought down into the edge of the box, and he laid this one off into Andrew. He has a strike, and that one is into the back of the net. That's a very good hit, it must be said. It's a fantastic hit by Andrew, and Norwood have pulled one back. You see there a clearance into the middle of the park, and the ball's going to end up here with that man surrounded by 3 players. To be honest, defensively is just not good enough, but take nothing away from the strike from Andrew. Clean strike into the bottom corner. Pace, power and precision on the shot, and it's 3-1. Norwood have pulled one back.
A few moments later.
I mean, at this point, what can I even say? It's just not been good enough defensively from us since the Christmas break, like I said at the start. Daniel Duncanson, who started in goal for West Norwood, has put that one into the back of the net, and it's all of a sudden 3-2, and it's game on. .62 on the clock, and perhaps we've settled down a little bit. And Andrew's going to receive the ball from Sean. The ball's going to be won off him by Danny, and Aiden is getting challenged there by the number 16. I'm not too sure why the ref says play on, but he plays the ball over the top. Malik misses a clearance there. Oh, and Danny's through on goal here. He rounds the keeper. Is this going to be 4? He's put it into an empty net. All the hard work West Norwood did, getting themselves back into the game, is undone there. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are absolutely thankful, and Dan won't mind. He's put it into the back of the net, and it's 4-2, and we've restored a 2-goal lead.
A few moments later.
Close them. (5-2) now, and Dan plays a quick free kick into Darren, but at the George W end, it's never that easy to score. 73 minutes and a half, and Norwood are coming forward over the far side. They're trying to create an overload, but we're getting back in numbers, to be fair. And the ball's going to end up at the edge of the box, and it's going to be laid back into Andrew, who's going to shoot first time with his side foot, but that one isn't going to trouble Fash. Now Ryan King over the far side has come on, and honestly he strikes fear in the face of all opponents. And here you see VJ trying to get injured so he doesn't have to play up against him. And look, Ryan King, experience, pretending to be a nice guy, picks up the ball and then throws it quick whilst we're not ready. And Malik is going to get a cross into the box here, but that one's going to go straight to Fash. But experience from Ryan King distracting the cons. Again, look, 21-year-old Danny on the floor because he knows he's up against Ryan King and he does not fancy it. We're going to have to take him off. So Sean Kelly with the ball, playing it forward here, and it's intercepted by Joe. And Joe up against Brian Gaglow. He plays it through to Dan. Dan is going to tell him to close them. Alexa, show me an example of a George W end curse.
Oh, yes.
Now you've heard me say VJ's back. If you're wondering, he was in St. Lucia doing up VJ Unchained. But he's back now. Nah, in all seriousness, it's great to have VJ back. Just a toe poke there, completely unmarked. The way he stands. What are you doing, bro? Ball over the far side, 6-2, 85 minutes gone, and the ball gets played here to Sean Kelly, and he plays that one back into the keeper, and he's gonna try and play it back to Sean, but Dan there is on his front foot. He's gonna get there ahead of the defender. Again, up against the keeper. Todd is on a hat trick. Dan doesn't want to pass. He's put that one into the back of the net, and it's now 7-2 to the Cons. And it's got to be said, Norwood will be kicking themselves with some of the mistakes that they've made today at the back. We've capitalized on them though, and it's 7-2 to the Cons. And it's looking like, unless there's an absolute disaster for us in the remaining 5 minutes, 3 points are going to be ours. Here it is again, Brian and Kai.
Never! Never! Bro, I ain't got spun in and out like you for 90 minutes, bro. Are you spinning, bro? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? Shut him off, bro. Do you want to swap sides again? Huh? No.
A few moments later.
No way! No way! Eaton!
Over the far side, check this pass by Ryan King. Woo! What a pass that is, with elegance. And the ball's going to get switched over to this near side, and it's going to be played forward. I'm going to assume to the feet of Brian. I'll let the camera catch up. I know the ball's going to end up with Shane, and Shane is going to come inside and play it into the feet of Andrew. Andrew's just going to give it back to Shane. Again, no, he's not. He's going to give it to Brian. Brian's going to give it to Shane. Shane is going to then play it back into Sean. Too many S's for me. Sean's going to launch this one into the box. Keep an eye on Terry as the ball ends up here with Ryan King. Watch the reverse. Woo! Woo! Gave Aiden the eyes. Plays it back to Malik. Puts it across the face of goal. And Shane is there to tap it home. And all eyes here are on Terry. Because, I'll be honest, shambles. Man got beat up by the ball. Have you ever seen the ball head a human being? Keep an eye on Terry as much as you can. As the ball ends up here with Ryan, I want to highlight the reverse. He almost did a no-look, but look at Terry. Man stopped playing and just said to Malik, yeah, go on. Malik puts it across the face of goal. Obviously, Shane won't miss from there, to be fair to him. It's 7-3. And what the actual hell. I'd love to have shown you that one from behind the goal, but the wind blew over the GoPro, unfortunately. 90 on the clock, and from kickoff, Sir Dan Hughes. Why not? But it's straight into the keeper's hands. And with that, it's got to be said, the referee is gonna blow the full-time whistle. The game is gonna end 7-3 to us. We didn't have it all our own way. West Norwood had a very good 10-15 minute spell in the second half where they almost pegged us back. It was 3-2 at one point after being 3-0 down, so fair play to them. Let's have a look at the league table. With that result, we stay top of the league, and that means that if we get 1 point next week against Cosmos United, we are mathematically guaranteed promotion. And then the week after that, when we take on Wheatsheaf, if we get 3 points, we win the league title. We obviously want to get this done and out of the way so we can concentrate on the one cup that we are left in. I want to take a second to thank everybody that subscribed, everybody that watches the videos, and everybody that has commented on our recent videos. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and we'll see you guys next week.